It's a bit hard to do though because the violinist or whoever is going ham. Okay. Any hoosters, any hoovers, like the vacuum cleaner. Howdy. Got some 8 field drawn samples today, very nice. To add to my collection of 1,000 something. We've got 9 hours left on the carrier prime. Disappointing. I actually really like the carrier prime. It was one of my first few. But yeah, I mean, utility-wise, there's only so much it can do. Obviously, you could give it the good old coolant leak, duplex bond, Tazacore, etc. You know what? You'll pick it up later. I'm thinking let's do weeklies today. I'm feeling confident, you know. Now, obviously, let's start with the easy stuff. Start with the simple stuff. Because sorties, wow. Now, you can mess up in sorties, but oh, bastards! I need bastards. It's a lot harder to mess up sorties. Let's start with that. It's, you know, the easy stuff first. I've been having a lot of fun with the Exceltra recently. I don't know if you can see it, but I finally got the Gauss Grendel Eat and Run, I think it is. That which feels amazing, by the way. Like, saving up all 855 is so worth it. Because you don't just get Gausses and Grendels sets, you also get the, you also get like all the little visual effects and everything, and it's all just very nice to have.
I am no longer detecting signs of a juggernaut. Move on. You are safe. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
But yeah, also just the Exceltra in general is a fun weapon.
There is a hive in the area.
It has been like a little tricky to kind of get the hang of like what I want to do with it, but so far Frux with Blast seems to be the way to go for me, because it's already an explosive weapon, so I might as well capitalize and build more into that explosion. That's at least how I feel about it. Map geometry. My enemy.
That's it. Now take out the hive. You are approaching a hive. Every hive is protected by a series of tumor nodes. Destroy those, and you can destroy the hive.
One thing I gotta say is I was reading about alert V, right? Send the light, no, Mutalis alert V. I really do wish there was a bit more story.
All hives destroyed.
As in,
Head to
there was
extraction.
story, but like accessible story for those of us who missed out
Stay focused. There's a heavy
on
unit
like all
approaching.
those events. I do think Warframe does a pretty decent job already with trying not to have people miss out on stuff. Like, I usually will just kind of sweepingly say, oh, you know, FOMO doesn't really exist in Warframe, because a lot of the little things, like, okay, sure, Frost and Mag Heirloom, whatever, Excalibur Prime, you know, sure, right? These are like kind of small in the great scheme of things, and they were early on mistakes. Well, I call them mistakes. I think DE might also think so. Because I don't speak for them, but... Oh, buddy. Yeah.
Multiple targets
It's
ahead.
not helping you. Hello, Chroma.
Well executed.
Yeah, I think for the most part, DE's been doing a good job. But it would be nice if they had something to catch the rest of us up, story-wise. And like, yeah, actually, hold on. Codex. Do I have Eris? Yeah, no, there's not really much to tell me about Mutual V. Which would be nice. Your Discolium. I never cleared it. Oh, I guess I never cleared the Yordis Golem. Let's do that after the, let's do Spy, but with a non-spy frame. Give me a little bit of challenge.
Data vaults and steal any intelligence files you find.
But yeah, this Exaltra skin, very pretty.
Heavy infestation ahead. A juggernaut nearby? It will only attack when it senses high concentrations of infested blood. Slow the fight if you want it to go away.
Usually don't care about Juggernauts,
Be on the lookout for
but
increased
Considering...
The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
Oh my...
Triggered the alarms. Lose this data, and the mission will be a complete failure.
I rolled too much.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Thank you, Auto Breach.
I am no longer detecting signs of a juggernaut. Move on. You are safe. You got it. The data is still intact.
It's like Eczema Stronghold or something. I didn't actually check what the modifier was for this one. I do wonder if there's more ways to boost the X Ultra, because maybe I'm also just using it wrong, but it does feel like it's definitely needs a bit of help to get off the ground. I don't think it's a bad weapon, but I think it does need a bit more careful modding.
You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data.
Auto Breach is just going crazy today. Hello. Okay, I'm
They won't even know it's
I'm not complaining. My goodness. Okay. I don't know why I thought that door was closed.
The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Just do it the normal way. Because the thing with the Infested Spy is that they don't have all the little camera drones. So,
Excellent work. A clean extraction.
you know, you don't have to worry about those.
We have everything we came for. Get to extraction.
It's very handy. It is also just nice to do a spy without, like, any sort of invisibility frame. Like, obviously I did have Pass Without Trace, which does help, but for, like, most of it, it's just knowing where to stand. Of course the first one I kind of messed up, but that was partly because I had Malcolm Barrel Diffusion on, so I rolled way too far. Probably could have just walked past. And then mobile defense shotgun only. Sure, even be assist. And then What about... I mean, Gloom might be an interesting idea for Citrine. I don't really know how useful it would be though. I feel like it would just have counter synergy with Prismatic Gem. So maybe it just wouldn't be particularly good.
Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
But right now I use Fearing Capilla for the slow, which I find to be a pretty decent defense tool, also because of the confuse effect from radiation. Like, it's not perfect by any means, especially considering defense targets have an increased aggro thing. But yeah, like, it is still handy. Had you on 10 minutes behind, you almost caught up on all the contacts. Okay. I mean, not missing out on too much, I hope. I don't think, at least. Figuring out what helmets work on Citrine is always a joy, but also a minor frustration. Cause, like, I tried now, you know, cause blast procs, like the big blast proc, as far as I'm aware, triggers the, whatchamacallit? Like, the big blast proc triggers, Prismatic Gem, but not the small blast proc, meaning that, Nullstar does not trigger it, if I remember correctly.
Upload me and prepare to defend.
Like, Nullstar can prime,
Stay focused.
but it won't trigger Prismatic Gem, which is upsetting, but oh well.
I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
I don't really think any of the helmet abilities trigger Prismatic, which makes a bit of sense, but, you know, would be cool. I don't think Breach Surge, despite being coded as a weapon, counts as a weapon strike. Fractured Blast is a unique case. I'm pretty sure it's just ability damage, but because it's Fractured Blast, it triggers Prismatic. Just due to intentional kit synergy.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
I do wish Preserving Shell affected companions, though. Talking about synergy. I do think that's an oversight, which, especially with Prismatic Companion, I feel like it should have been, that change should have been added in. Would it make pets unkillable? Perchance. Maybe. Maybe. But that's part of the fun of it. It's not like you can't just use, like, Pack Leader and a melee weapon, or yeah, something like that, or like reinforce bond with like Enazima. So in the sense that, so yeah, I think it's one of those things where like it can be done. It ought to be done. You did address the Grando shaped elephant in the room. Yeah, we got the pack. Yeah, I don't know if you know who or what autofister is, and I'm sure it sounds a bit strange to those who don't because of the word fist, but it's this decently popular ship of two Hollow Life members. And for the longest time, well, not really longest time, for about most of the time that I've known of the ship, I've my brain was like the wires kind of like connected, and I went, wait a minute, they're kind of Gauss Grendel. Um, and so as you can see, yeah, Icarus starts out with Pistolier. Okay, well, yeah, Icarus has um has like Cascadia Flare, you know, Prime Target Cracker, Prime Heated Charge. It's got so many bells and whistles that just make it really, really good. And of course, Arcane Pistolier, allowing you to just whereas Exultra, I'm not really sure what to do with it. Like, I'm already giving it rifle ammo mutation instead of vigilante supplies, because sometimes I actually do run out of ammo, even with Crux, which is wild. And I've got magnetic capacity just to keep firing without running out, and of course, extra magnetic is just nice. Ignore the magazine capacity, but yeah. We've also got the Masseter. The Masseter is actually in an okay spot. I do... Oh, right. I forgot. Do I have a spare former? I think I do, right? Yeah, I do. What do we want? I mean, we could probably just put the Elementalist there. And then now we have more space. Don't really have anything I want to do with it right now. I mean, I could make it gas afflictions. That actually would be kind of nifty. And Grendel's already dealing gas damage, so there's more gas. Oh wait, actually no, that might be a bad thing, because of, not gas inherit, but just like gas being 10 stacks. If I had 2 more space... Let's think. Let's have a little think. Sure. Toss in magnetic. Instead of afflictions, what if you run vortex? Heavy blade, it's still a melee, so it'd be hard for it to be bad. Oh yeah, it's the ball knowledge you don't possess. Stuff you pull from knowledge. Yeah, I mean, fair. Yeah. So, like, Grendel, I colored based on Gigi Morin's color palette. The eye color is actually the same as her VTuber's eye color. And then for Gauss, I made eye colored Gauss based on Cecilia Immigreen's color, neck colors. And then I changed the animation as well to fit her a bit more. But Grendel's kind of fits Gigi anyway, so it's fine. The only thing is, Grandel's normal one, like, animations are so jumpy. As that, it's hard to match it. We got another spy, survival, and then the showdown. Okay. Okay, for this one, actually, I am just gonna go straight up Loki for the spy because I just did spy, so I'm not gonna do it again. Shall we? Oh, let's go full slop. You know what? We've done spy. We've done spy. I've nothing left to prove.
To understand his Narmer. You know these vaults. Get in. Find what you can.
I am no mere cipher to be cracked. Come to me in humility. Abase yourself. And you, even you, will understand.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Tenno, be on the lookout for increased security measures. The enemy would rather destroy their data than let it get into our hands.
It is kind of insane that they just have the Wukong just kind of does this, among other things.
Data extracted. They won't even know it's gone.
Like already, I'm seeing fewer Wukong players in Asia lobbies. Although I don't actually know if that's just a byproduct of the game modes I pick.
You've triggered the alarms.
I don't know how to trigger the alarms, but yeah, this room is probably,
It's still intact.
yeah, I have issues with this room.
I am truly sorry for everything. I saw the truth far too late. She will never forgive me. But you will, won't you?
Oh, well, I have plenty of time to mess around with the Master later. We got a survival mission. But yeah, why did they give Wukong all that? And Solaris too, because
There's a heavy unit approaching.
he does have all that, and then he doesn't have, and then his survivability is like genuinely kind of mediocre. Like, he's got technically survivability, but it's so weird. Right, he's got death negation, basically, but a limited number of death negations.
No alarms. Thank you. My brother is unwell. I will burn the sick.
And like, he technically has the armor thing, but like, there's only so much armor you can get. Kind of a Hydroid situation, I think, where like, it used to be super good, but now, I mean, he might just need a bit more armor. Armor is in a weird spot though, like just in general, because there's arguments that armor needs a rework that gives it damage gating, and oh, it's questionable. I do think still that the best way forward for health tanking and armor is just reducing enemy damage, yeah, kind of plateauing it near late game. But for the sake of, yeah, because gating is just an ignoring it, which means it might as well not be there. But you know, I'm doing melee. I'll keep my lion out. Got a Hydro opinion on the survival change? Well, unfortunately, you know, I know you're a Cool Kid fan, and the thing is, I'm kind of on the same side as Cool Kid.
We can divide Pazul's fractured mind against him.
When I started, I was like, oh, it's kind of, it's alright.
Operative and his Entrani guide
It doesn't do
Pazul's
much.
archives.
But then I realized it really does push you
You must endure.
to explore just like moving around instead. And I've been liking that. Okay. It makes survival a lot more mobile as well, which is probably one of the things that survival kind of had, which was like a bit of an annoyance, was that it was kind of boring, kind of just sat there. But now it's like, oh, I gotta run around, I gotta see where it is. So I like the bypass system.
Tenno, prepare for life supply.
I think it actually was a good idea. Yeah, exploring it because it has a lot of secret rooms. Oh gosh.
I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time. Life support activated.
Oh, what? They even have you? Oh. Wait, what? Oh, sure. Wisp. Nice. Oh, hey, you guys. Oh no. I'm gonna eat y'all. What you get? You wish you like Grano's gameplay loop more? It's definitely a strange one.
Life support has been replenished. I've delivered another life support capsule.
I also think it's kind of aged, I guess. Like, you can kind of see how it's definitely a thing from like older Warframe, because it's kind of just well, I don't know. Simply put, it's kind of clunky. Oh, the sentients are out. I feel like there's not a lot of enemies spawning, which is a little concerning. Because I kind of need those.
Additional life support has arrived. Life support has been replenished.
Yeah, I don't know where these bypasses are. But persistence on Grendel, we're just talking about health tanking and gating. I do like
Life support on the way.
the I do like persistence on Grendel. But I do kind of think it's a bit of a weird one also. Also, it is just weird to me that Grendel even has a shield kit. Like, his shield amount is so token that it's basically only if you ever wanna get any value out of it, it's catalyzing shield. But at that point, it's like he's got such a big health pool, and his passive gives him armor. Hello, Ortholist. Get in my belly.
Left.
Oops. Forgot about life support. Grendel dumping infinity started non-stop to it. Optimal is just too much. Oh. I can understand that. I think the one thing I have like trouble with well, actually not so much with Grendel, actually mostly with Goss, is Goss actually like Goss, the moment you're surrounded, it becomes incredibly hard to survive. Any status in there? And what are you? I'm eating you. Because of like kinetic play thing. Just kind of make it an interesting ability. I might just not fully grasp kinetic play thing, to be fair. I might just not fully know how to get value out of it. But it does become like a very double-edged sword. Not that it's a bad thing, that the battery meter becomes hard to keep up when you're getting hit, but it does lead to a lot of situations where I'm like, okay, what am I supposed to do here? No bypasses. Yes, and what are you guys doing congregating over here? Yeah, it's like there's barely any enemies around. Kinetic grading is super weird. It's extremely hard to know when it'll actually protect you. Yeah. Like, it's definitely handy, but I feel like sometimes you just have to rely on the battery's shield recharge instead. Also, the fact that melee hits for some reason
Life support incoming.
improve increase your battery. I didn't know that until recently. Also, yes, I did install the the catapult ultimate. It's just too good. I'm not even ranking it up. I just have it at like rank 0, just because it feels good.
Additional life support has arrived.
Oh. Wait. This really pre-shield gate, a bit of a mess when it comes to ghost survivability. Yeah, it's confusing.
Naira, could she somehow be responsible for what Era has become? A repayment for what I did to her? The serpent is old, Tenno, and full of secrets.
Okay. I forgot about a little important thing here called armor. Oh, the timing on that is actually pretty cool. This is the tile set as well, if I remember correctly. But yes, I have managed to fine tune. Okay, it's slightly off. Now, for the most part, I've managed to tune the duration to be the entire song. I think I might need one more duration shot or mod.
The deacon is invulnerable. Take down his flock first, then him.
Hello? What was that? Okay. I see, I need to deactivate it. The music cut off on down is kind of yeah. It's kind of it's kind of like a record scratch moment.
Azul preaches
Is that the okay? Come on, give me that overguard. There we go.
dominion. But none have seen Tau in centuries, nor heard it speak. Neither and her kin would ever believe it.
out of energy. This is so messed up. No energy, no ammo. Hey, there you go. Ooh, top forged. Thank you very much. Yeah, so obviously the toxin procs are pretty bad, but that's why I have arcane circumvent. Doesn't mean toxin procs are, you know, any better, but it does give me that workaround. It's just I didn't have it at that moment. Also, because I had forgotten the fact that my dear old, I accidentally put it back on the Cascade Flare setup instead of the secondary fortifier setup. And secondary fortifier setup is the one that I usually use because I have the X Ultra already. So it just, you know, makes it a lot easier to survive. Not, I have the plat. I might as well. But what else do we want to do first? Any good potato invasion? They're both reactors. They're both reactors. That's interesting. Capture or exterminate? Well, exterminate's more fun. Night, yeah, capture is like, you know, immediate, straightforward, but nah, it's not fun. Yeah, besides, they are like level 40. We'll talk about power fantasy. Let's go into a non-steel path mission.
Picking sides is never easy. You are doing what you feel is right.
Lotus is like, picking sides is never easy. Sorry, I got I got red line playing at max volume. Sorry. Were you saying something? This also, it's just something. Wait. Oh, this is interesting. I never noticed. You capture for the Ghost Prime Live? True! Nah. This is the... I gotta pick up my thermal setup. Oh, that one doesn't play the full track because the duration is shorter. Because I'm not running narrow-minded on that one. This one I actually am. Now I've got a few range mods on to counterbalance narrow-minded. Could technically run. No, actually, no, I can't. I've seen people go, oh, just put narrow-minded and overextended and then blind rage, and it's like, well, it just... Go on, talk about a cursed setup. That is a literal cursed setup. Politics of humanity is a difficult... Sorry. I got, oh, my enemies are living in fear. Excellent argument, however. My enemies are living in fear. Oh, and then I made the weapon, I made the Exceltra and the Massacre, like, match with each other's colors. Yeah, just to add to the gayness. Very important. Nah, whatever. It's never gonna go. Oh, beans. I forgot to change to my thermal. I gotta change into my thermals. Wait, what? Yeah. My thermal sunders. Picking sides is never. Oh, my enemies are living in fear. Sorry. I love this. I'm a bit preoccupied right now, listening to a banger of a song. This is like if it's like if Yareli had a skin in which he just started playing Wave Rider. I don't know where you would do it. talker. I don't really talk a lot just because I'm just enjoying the music right now. Yes, the one detrimental thing about this skin is just I love this song so much. You know, I just say a lot of games I play, I'm playing it for the music. And oh my goodness, Papsinova's got amazing songs. Genshin Impact, for what it's worth, has some pretty banger tracks. Yeah. I mean, like, Undertale and Deltarune, amazing music. And then now Warframe. See that skin this time. Boss! Aha!
Well done. Now get to extraction. Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Oh, this is actually max range. I didn't even remember doing that. Goss as Goss. There we go. Alright, now... And yeah, just like the duration, you kind of, yeah, so I'm running prime continuity, narrow-minded, and then two duration shards to basically play. I think most of the track, I think we could probably afford a little bit more if I put like Augur Message. So this one won't play the full thing, because it's more built for range.
Tenno, I need you to get inside enemy data vaults and retrieve crucial intelligence data. Tenno, be on the lookout for increased security measures. The enemy would rather destroy their data than let it get into it.
Oh, it's on Spy now. It's a lot harder to sustain like this, can't lie. Melee Vortex definitely feels great though. Why is it? Why are we so... Why is it so dim? Was it because they deal less damage than like higher level enemies? So... Oh...
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data. You've triggered the alarms. Lose this data, and the
Can't be stopped.
Data integrity verified. Retrieval was successful. Do not let enemy command know we are here. Eliminate everyone.
Yeah, I think I still prefer the previous loadout just because it runs the full track. This feels a lot nicer as a weapons platform. Won't stop, won't stop. Oh gosh, imagine they added wall running back. Oh. Oh my goodness. I mean, technically Lucio, but can't stop, won't stop. Think about the very introspective stream title. Oh no, it comes from a meme which was like, I hope you think, you didn't, what was it? Oh, hold on. Hope you think of me not only as a... I'm sure. Oh god, Matt, is his name Matt Nicholson? Nicholson. Alright, and then let's go to display capture. This one. Yeah. Oh, bug. Yeah. I don't know if this is the origin, but I think it is. But yeah. Means that I hope I'm not only a VTuber to you, but then it's like not only also a friend. I mean, yes, but also a himejoshi who's turned Gauss Grendel into autofister. Yeah. That's the origin of that. Don't worry. It's nothing too deep. Let's try now with Augur message. See how the duration feels.
Hey,
What do you got? Scan, deploy Spectre, and kill a
you
Thumper.
know it.
Night ends. Mutalist Aladdin selling the latest in asset security. The infestation. Put the helmet in and you can pull I don't know what out. Trick is I don't know. Who's on Sarah's? Let's find out. Let's just keep Vasca. So it's into the void, no me girls and me boy. Oh gosh. Yeah. It's like Sevagoth,
We contracted you with a mark.
it's like Sevagoth had a skin in which you just run like Luton.
This is your most dangerous assassination yet. Captain Vor has teamed up with Red Krill to take you down. Let's show him your true Tenno power. Vor's mobility could make him the larger threat. Observe the attack patterns and look for an opportunity to divide and conquer. Keep going. Nobody knows you're here.
You like always say that.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Yep. I might have pressed it on accident.
Target down. Assassination contract complete. Great work, Tenno. Use caution. I am picking up traces of prosecutor shield auras in your vicinity.
Oh, okay, that's a little but also there's no at the end. So I might as well just stick to just strength mod there. Because there's not really an ending bit there.
So it's into the void, on me girls and me boys, from mother's hands we go. We'll be sailing to the sun till the voyage is done, then we'll be sleeping in the cold below.
Sisters below, below, we're going where the winds don't blow.
Yes, we're all bound down to the deep, and we'll all be sleeping in the cold below, below, sleeping in the cold below. living to be made, or there's hell to pay when you're sleeping in the cold below. Sisters below, below, we're going where the winds don't blow. Yes, we're all bound down to the deep, and we'll all be sleeping in the cold below, below, sleeping in the cold below. There's a man on high with a devil in his eye and a golden hand, I'm told. It can hurt you, it can hold you, he can kick you or console you when you're sleeping in the cold below. Sisters below, below, we're going where the winds don't blow. Yes, we're all bound down to the deep, and we'll all be sleeping in the cold below, below, sleeping in the cold below. You so wise and true, when it's my time to go, won't you lay me down on the ground and crown, and I'll be sleeping in the cold below, below, sleeping in the cold below. Sisters below, below, we're going where the winds don't blow. Yes, we're all bound down to the deep, and we'll all be sleeping in the cold. Sisters below, below, we're going where the winds don't blow. Yes, we're all bound down to the deep, and we'll all be sleeping in the cold below, below, sleeping in the cold below, below, sleeping in the cold below. Today we sail on the solar rim. For there's much we just don't know. So farewell with a kiss, then it's fast to the mist, till we're all sleeping in the cold below.
I don't have animal instinct on. Oh, ito. Ito, tumapote. This just. Yeah, dash polarity for this later, and then okay. Sorry. I just have to say, Bye to me mom. Cause, yeah. Anyways, let's give you the old Tazzy. Oh wait, no. Right, the Sweeper Prime. It's a shotgun. It's a shotgun. Who even put on a shotgun? Lingering Torment could be good. Toss on the usual. Just give it viral, I guess. Stats are kind of bad. We've now somehow upped the karaoke from 40 to 90%. I'm a karaoke streamer now. It's just, it be what it be. Balls twisted, they said jump blaze. Eyes cold worries, no easy way out. If you need me to rephrase, whenever I'm feeling low, whenever I'm feeling low, you take away your promises. Whenever I'm feeling I wonder if you could put like the kickback sigil and just cover the entire thing in soil. Personal law closure, oh gosh. I think I've mentioned it before here though, like, I've always wanted to sing for the longest time, I just don't think I really have. Or rather, I've been told I don't really have a singing voice, so I've been quite avoidant of singing in case it turns people away. But, you know, at some point you gotta let it out, right? There's no easy way out. Did you need me to rephrase? Don't get buried in the haze. Ice cold worry, no So the OCE before we get 3 children in the team. And then actually, we're not. It's normal path descent, yeah. We will be fine. I don't think I need what? I mean, it'll be good for the final fight.
After all you have learned, you return here. Why? Do you believe there is something left to be gained? Some stone left unturned?
Marie, take heart. Our friends will defend you.
You know? Anyways.
The locomotive and we must explore his steam.
The devil is a locomotive and we must flow of his steam. Fortunately, Marie is cute enough that I can forgive her being French. I think I'm actually a pretty severe case of Paris syndrome now I think about it. Well, not severe, but like a pretty clear case rather. Because I literally went to Paris and was like, oh, PS kind of A, as they say. I mean, it was actually okay time. It's just, it is kind of skewed by the fact that, you know, some dude tried to shove my mom down the stairs. That kind of makes you not like a place, you know? Like, I've got friends who, you know, they like France and, you know, French, and like, you know, that's fair. There's lots of reasons to like the place. But it will probably take a while before I can blow off his steam like it's nothing new when dating. Oh gosh. Right? Imagine if like, yeah, no, it would be really fun if he was like, hahaha, blow off my steam? But no, he just, nothing. Sneaky retreat, oh my. Necra might exterminate and you give me sneaky retreats. You should blow yourself up now. ammo case with Exaltra and Acarius actually kinda goated, now I think about it. Even infected the Discord thing? How did that happen? I love this one though, like the theory of stumbled into those adolescents. It's like, wait, why are they taking like no damage? Oh, there you go. Okay. This is new. Okay, are you full now, Grendel? Seemed a bit hungry there. You okay? Good thing I had a persistence, huh? If I remember correctly, persistence works on overguard. I think. Stream wake up, you post as a meow. Oh yeah! I didn't even think about that when I did that.
This place. It reeks of evil. Even the look of it speaks of horror.
I hate to tell you, Marie, but your dear Albert is to blame for most of this. Aesthetic.
This is a lot. I knew it was gonna be tricky, but oh boy. Try that again. Oh, never mind. When you ballin', as they say.
Such machines. What empty scars they must leave in their wake. And without them, no progress is to be made.
She will never ballin'. Cereal spit. It's funny having so much ammo mutation, because it means that any ammo drop is just ammo for everybody. Next Infernium, blank. Oh, I'm sure.
Peace. What little I can grant in this dreary place. And there is my wolf.
Gentlemen.
At last. Come, let me tend to you.
Every time I hear the word gentleman, I think specifically of this spy. Gain 1000 overguard and invisibility. Right. When shields are active, gain armor that stacks over time, taking health damage. Both of them are kind of Ah. I'll take
I have
that.
faith in you, my wolf.
Oh. Thank you, Mati.
So be in your heart.
Very kind of you.
In the fog of war, that which you perceive often is not as it seems. Be watchful.
I gotta get like a Zaku for that works specifically for opening vessels. Cause like the breakables rooms, when those happen, people are like, alright, get the Zaku. Right. But these vessel opening rooms, like, you can't really do that. See, the briefcase is secure.
Alchemy? Did we finally figure out how to make gold from lead?
Pornography of your mother. Ah, you may have status cleanse, but I also have status cleanse. And if we all have status cleanse, no one does. Seriously though, why did they give specifically the Nurture fire trail? Like, who decided? Who decided in the let's give them all just status cleanse? Like, we know status effects are like a pretty crucial part of a lot of kits and all, but what if you didn't have status? What if you also apparently didn't have ampors because they just don't drop? Oh, I use biggest fan? That would be your mother. Pablo trophy. Oh gosh. I mean, yeah.
Deep within Wolfson's psyche, we find the shrine.
Sick.
Why am I not surprised?
Oh, hidden threats. Oh, okay. Threats? I eat threats for breakfast or whatever they say. Literally. Literally. Got a problem? Eat it. Such a good track. He's such a good track. I don't know why Sunny felt like puppying the soundtrack of all things, but it's such a good track. Now where is that? Where is that worm? Oh, worm. Get in my belly. Thank you. It is immune to viral status and probably resistant to viral damage. This probably doesn't help. Matthew Chan is blushing. He's a good track. Wait, why is it taking 1,000,000 damage all of a sudden? Why am I a ball? I don't know what just happened, but okay. We'll take that. Sure. What? I started channeling, immediately started dying. Sure. This is the song of war.
What is that horrible smell? Devil, is that you?
I guess that's the next question, is would Matthew Chalmers be... It's such a weird question to ask, never mind. Who in... Because someone in the Warframe team knows furry, like, knows ball furry-wise. We know that much, but who? Now, if we look at the song that plays during the Apex tank fight, you can see there clearly, "I've got your tail wagging," which is a thing to say, for sure. It's definitely a thing to say. But it's in reference to somebody else whom this is being said to. So who is the person whose tail is wagging? Is it us, the player? Is this a Kojima moment? There's always one furry in Warframe, you, the player? I mean, it could be actually, now I think about it. It's not unlikely. There's definitely one of them. I don't know who it is. It could be... And it could be anyone in this room. It could be you. It could be me. Frictionless. Ah, let's go.
The only problem is narrowing it down.
Massacre of targets that do not fight back. 1,000,000. What did he mean by this? What did DE mean by this? Can I hit? Can I? Yes! Ah, okay, game of the year. Okay. Please? Oh, missed. Yes! Ah, okay. Alright, we're getting somewhere. Oh no, that's a bit too high, I think. These are all a bit high. I think maybe we could get here. I can get that one. Okay. It's somewhere. There we go. Yes. Yes. Okay, and these are quite simple. Ah, that's how it's done. That's how it's done.
Hunting with a cravat. We used to set them on convicts back in my day. Splendid for working up an appetite.
Hi Kalimos, would you like, could I interest you in some nourish? Oh, he immediately fell over. Everything, oh no, Carrot Prime's still not fully run. Just have to keep getting kills, I guess. Elite ball, exactly. Can you really say you know ball if you aren't balling? Okay, this guy. We gotta get rid of this dude. Haha, that felt good. Okay. And melee vortex feels really good with the massacre. Just pull everything in. Like obviously afflictions is just gonna be strong, but I don't really need that. Got so much power already. Accident. Oh my! What the? Did it nullify me? Oh, I think I got magnetized by the leech eximus. Oh. Even though it doesn't display a magnetic proc. Fascinating. What daily data will probe iron to pet play? That's a good metric to scope DE stuff. Woo. Okay. Here's the thing.
You are whole.
Here's the thing.
Fear not. Lua shields us.
So, you may think Letty. Oh gosh, don't drop something. No, this one sucks because this one sometimes messes a bit with like health regen and healing sometimes. Oh, usually health regen. So this one's kind of annoying. Deal 3 times more for 5 seconds after reload, but reload takes twice as long. Sure.
If we must.
Weird, but
We descend.
let me think. Cause Letty feels like she would, but the thing is, I think she's just into bondage.
Meat and drink to me. Study the foe closely, match their movements, honor them with the intimacy of death.
Alright. I think she's just into sort of the pain aspect. I don't know if she's into the roleplay aspect of it so much. Arthur might like it'll be one of those like not a word. I got a sister and an RB drone. Sure, why not? I'm also in first person. What the? Okay. Interesting set of things happening here. There's a hound. Did the hound put me in first person? Who knows? That grass is probably radioactive. I probably don't want to be in it. There's also RB drones everywhere.
You know, when a smart person is on their deathbed, they find another bed, but not you. Oh, no.
Am I actually gonna die because I was in first person and confused? Oh, I am.
I could make a better opponent by
I
something
probably
that
could have
has
last gasped that, but
legs.
oh well. That's fine. This is tankier than Rose too. Oh my gosh. With the variety, think she's walking us? It's possible. That is a good point. What was happening there? Just gonna bring in Revenant. But this one. Now why does it have a million range? Blinding Reeve. What the? Oh, what's Hydro doing? And two of the exact same thing as well. I think that should be enough thrall. And then let's put on... Nah, I think our current weapons are fine. If anything, I would put something that's not status dependent on here. And then I would just put normal Cascadia Flare. But I don't know what I put. Just like a Strun. Base damage Strun Prime. I could also put Boar. I, Boar, have ascended, and the void salutes me. You will die a lifetime, a universe, an eternity of death. Quick thinking battery chroma. Oh gosh. Yeah, let me interact with this. Let me interact with this individual and let's see. But yeah, Letty walking I think is a possibility.
You are whole.
My whole, yes. What? Sure.
Lua bless your path.
But I don't know. I think she's definitely not against it. That's for sure.
Such battles were meat and drink to me. Study a foe closely, match their movements, honor them with the intimacy of death.
Okay, it's not really doing much. Anyways. I'm not really sure what to make of this. I'm not really sure what to make of this. What is this lineup? Wait, hold on. Wait, oh shoot. Oh, wait. I didn't mean to. Oh, okay, never mind. Forgot to read. Okay. So we've got a Tenet envoy. You've got arbitration drones. Right. What? What even is that? I'm pretty sure that was a Thrax just now. What? Okay. Hello. Yes, come with me. Come with me, corrupted heavy gunner. Go forth. The Reaving should technically hit that. Okay, that's not do that much because of armor. Okay. Never mind. Run prime it is. Puka did have a good point regarding Revenant, which is genuinely the thrall mechanic is cool. It just isn't given enough love because the Mesmer skin is there. Now, what I think Mesmer skin. Okay, this is gonna be a weird one. Mesmer skin, I think, doesn't need to be changed into like it doesn't have to be changed from whatchamacallit to anything else, like from invulnerability to anything else, because I think that would be a bit much. It would scare people. But Mesmer skin should instead be reliant on thralls. Like, it should be redirect. It's sent like 100% damage redirect, but to your thrall. That's my thought at least. Okay, where's that other guy? Oh, hello. It's kind of funny how, like, enthralling them counts as defeating this, level. Like, I guess love wins, huh? Corrupt the heavy gunner gaming.
What empty scars they must leave in their wake. But without them, no progress is to be made.
What is all these bubbles doing? Oh my. RB drone. I hate RB drones. You know, so after they need a teeny bit of love. They need more than a teeny bit of love, but yes. like, it will be a nerf, but only to the brain, to it being brain dead. If you were to like, consider you watch the hot take videos. Yeah. I may be a content creator, but I'm a consumer more than anything. I'm a fan, a viewer, and a leader of these dudes.
Soil the whole bush, as the saying goes. Seek out the sinner amongst them.
Sinner among us. But yeah, I mean it'd be like that, right? But yeah, like I think if they just tied Mesmer skin to the thralls, like even if it was still invulnerability, it would be fine. Cause at least it would be like, oh okay, I'm invuln, but I have to keep it up by enthralling things. And I think that'll at least be more engaging. I don't think necessarily that there's gonna be like a way to like enable I don't think it's gonna be like a way to do it perfectly, I guess I would say. Like, he would still be very hard to kill, but I think that giving him like reliance on the thralls would be a lot better.
It mocks us with all its greed. It must be vanquished for decency's sake.
What even is the sale price on like any of the Descendia arcanes anymore? I feel like the value is probably down now, right?
There are no servants here for you to scream at, Roth. Only far braver souls than you.
Ah, yes. I remember training for live combat. I do not miss it.
Hey, which was your take? I can't remember now. He got real spicy about some of them for sure, yeah. Also, I love the way they vary like the layers to this track to give like different vibes. Cause you know it's done in concert as well, right? Where like you have like the drums go off for a bit, the guitar stays on, the bass. Yeah. Arcanes are kinda easy to farm. It's probably cheap. Yeah, I reckon as well. I mean, the way I afforded the Gauss and Grendel pack, I sold 2 Arcane Steadfast at max rank. Well, I mean, among other things. Kachanak. But it's partly the fact, yeah, but definitely like, I don't think anything from here is gonna sell particularly, like, insanely. Oh man.
Guide the devil's hand.
Not bad, Drifter. Not bad.
When the days are like 5 variants and 3 aren't in the game. Oh. And yet they do it. Still they cook. For what reasons we may never fully know. But still they cook. Tentacore is probably going to be better, because I don't think we're going to be doing any Tenacious Bone stuff on this fellow. Yeah, and then we'll just do Cool and Leak for priming. Sacrifice I think is going to be just handy in general. Ammo case, was there ever like a different, I feel like there's a different ammo case. I'm probably I don't know. But yes, I do really I agree with the take that like the thralls die too easily and everything. Zaku kind of has it better, unfortunately, where the thralls are far, I find, harder to kill, and yeah. Your real demands brimstone. What have we got? Who have we got on the line? Oh yeah, I don't have a line. I was just doing Murmur Survival. I don't really feel like doing anything too insane. And you're gonna comment, I mean, rent free in his head, right? I'm gonna open it public. Do you wanna? Are you available? Would you like to run survival or void cascade? You wish you're having dinner with your pal? Oh, have fun. Yeah, I'll probably stick to just a survival. Just even like kicking him back a little bit. Although maybe then the Kubek. Oh no, I'm using the TikTok on this thing. 30 degrees C in here. Oof. Not any cooler outside either.
Your enemies have grown fierce. Use all that you have learned.
I think Aoi could be. Aoi's kind of a. Aoi seems like both switch, like a switch when it comes to like pet play slash furry. Sorry, I'm still thinking about that. How predictable.
We're near a fissure.
Amir, I think, wouldn't because he doesn't want to be. I think he's already fighting a lot of like infantilization and everything, so he just wouldn't want to be part of that. He also doesn't seem like much of a freak, to put it simply. What about Quincy? Quincy seems vanilla, actually. Oh no, yeah, I always definitely switch. She's very creative from her voice lines. But boom! Oh, that feels good. But yeah, I think Quincy's very vanilla, and Amir's probably avoiding. Maybe he'll come to it someday. Come around to it. Sorry, phrasing. But yeah. Now, Eleanor seems to just be a freak. So like, I don't know what's off the table for her even. So she probably would. But I don't think she'd be very good at the whole pet roleplay stuff. I think she'd be more of she'd enjoy the like leash holding kind of stuff, but less on the roleplay side. Also, I somehow don't have knockdown resist in this. Oh my gosh. I'm actually gonna lose this guy. There we go. Amir's into? Wait, what? Oh, I must have missed it. I mean, ADG doesn't necessarily indicate anything, but yeah. Okay. I could never get really. She flips to freakies in a very frequent, not the frequency, you know. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like she's just kind of down because she's always down, you know. I don't think it's like a specific thing. Now you mention it with Amir. he is also a D&D player. Well, a tabletop RPG player. So, if I know anything about myself, I'm not allowed to say this stuff on stream. I mean, Humble Life members have said worse. Also, yeah, the Exile Prime really needs help.
Look what this fish just caught! You keep fighting, and I'll keep fighting! When you are ready
Aero
to
Prime
return,
9th rank,
the
though.
Sanctum is waiting for you.
That's the Hex, right? Yeah, that's all 6 of them. Devil's Triad. Devil's Triad. I mean, she literally says my wolf, which obviously can also be taken as more so, you know, just a term of endearment. But if we know anything about the religious who are, like, specifically the repressed religious, again, it's not like, as someone who is religious and has also been holding back for the longest time, I feel like when you keep it in your head for too long, you just get real creative, as a result. So, I think, yeah. Leon, I'm not sure enough about Leon, is the thing. Again, I think it's kind of a Letty situation, where he likes the pain aspect of it, and kind of the power play aspects, but I don't know if he'd be into the roleplay aspects. Pet play wasn't invented in 1899. I think it's around 1899, right? Or 1799. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I mean, the ancient Egyptians had furries, right? So, like, I feel like it wouldn't be that out of place. Plus, if anything, we could introduce it to any of them. Now, Rose is an Eleanor situation as well, but I think he's just that much of a freak that he would do it, but it's more so that he's just down for anything. I've also seen a lot of art of him collared and leashed, so that may also skew my opinion, but I'm sorry if you're eating your food with your dad, is it? Right? And suddenly he just hears collared and leashed. Yeah, don't worry about it. I hope you don't have this non-speaker. Prometheus bringing fire to human. Oh gosh. Yeah, no, but I think they probably had it back then. It just probably was by another name. But pet play by any other name would smell just as sweet as was it Juliet says in Romeo and Juliet? Turns out the streamer gimmick extends to Shakespearean plays. Is that a reference I see before me? His handle turned towards me. Let me clutch thee. Looking like Speed, try not to laugh, okay. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be quite a bit to explain, um, to anybody who don't quite get it. Should just talk to him about pet play, you know. Sure, it'll be just normal things to share about at the dining table. Be like, what do you think about a blue general of the evil side of the war, collared and leashed? What do you think about that? You'd be like, what? What are you saying? Said something. Said, is it like it? You know, is it something in your food that's making you like lose it right now? Like, you okay? It's like, no, I'm just wondering. Like, what are your thoughts? I put an armor shot, and then we're gonna put Omamori. Let's actually put Omamori on the first ability. Should I explain 80% of the internet to your dad, much less Warframe? You're dating roles, you'd be, oh my gosh. I mean, does he know you are, you know, limp wrist, hand movement? You know, my sister does that. Like, whenever we're talking about, like LGBT stuff, right? Like, she used to be like, yeah, and you know, he is kinda, and then she'll do, like, the thing where, like, you've got the palm kind of facing up, but then it flicks to face down, like, it flicks forward and down. Because it's kind of the like stereotype for gay people where it's like a girl, you know, like, you know, that kind of thing. Yeah, my sister does that. Not again. Oh gosh. Ah. You wonder about the thunder, what could have been, and then as endless, we can mend this under my skin. Didn't find the scope of your temper. That skin you can't atone. I've seen the black hole and watched antimatter from the stars. Is it international? To be fair, Singapore is quite like westernized, I guess you could say, or like quite aware. So, as a result, we know ball. Hopefully, about like 10 years ago, it was posted in Latin America. Don't know how much has changed, but don't think our folks did. Yeah, that's a fair call. It is hard to determine. So, yeah. Like, it's taken me so much to explain to my own family, like, hey, I'm trans, you know. Yeah, like, women still, like, you know, lesbianism. And they're like, what? Okay. And they have to, like, explain all that. I still don't know how many of them are fully, like, understanding of what's going on. If anything, I know my little sister, because she's also, I mean, she's like, she's been interacting with a lot of media which has if anything like androgyny, exploration of expression, sexuality, etc. And just kind of from the perspective of like just having like Pokemon. Hidden behind the scope of your temper. That's any kind of tone. Nothing the black hole and watch antimatter from the stars. But yeah. No, definitely like be safe, but it's just kind of like sometimes, you know, if there's that opening to talk about it, but it's very rare. But if ever, then I hope you can at least have that conversation, because it is very nice being able to talk about things, and not even about like LGBT things as like a I guess as an issue, one might say, as like a topic of discussion, but just more so it being part of. Oh my gosh, the stats are horrendous. What are we looking at? The Raktas dog? But yeah, what was I saying? Oh gosh. Yeah, just the like being able to talk about things is so nice. Being able to just be like, just say, oh yes, her girlfriend, you know, just saying even that mere phrase, her girlfriend, like the fact that my family's like, ah yeah, you know, Hydro knows of people who are like that. And then yeah, I'm blessed. I have to keep 95. Yeah, no, a lot of people do. I am incredibly lucky in my situation. But yeah, if you ever find your space, well, I hope you do rather, because it is very, very nice to find your space. So I hope you do. You have a space here with us online, that's for sure. But one in real life would be good as well. Yes, you are always welcome here. Because, yeah, I am aware a lot of people are not quite as fortunate. Something. Oh, yeah, no, there's a bit of an issue with the lighting, I think. Or there was. Anyways. It's an okay gun. I wonder if it has multi-CO. I mean, it doesn't look like it does. I don't already know though. Did I have punch through? Don't think so. It didn't say it did, but some of these things do have body punch through, and they just never say it. Anyways. I've hidden behind the scope of your temper. That's in your kind of tone. I've seen love like whole and watch antimatter from the start. Oh, it is raining, which means I may need to close the windows. Oh gosh, did you see the flashing? I like that I have loving your own masculinity, being straight, leaning by, but like beyond that, yeah, I mean, that's... Ian, stay safe. But yeah, sometimes, you know, that's fine. You've got us here online. Obviously, you know, don't rely too much because your real life is also important. But you have a space here. And it goes for others as well who may be a little unsure, who are thinking, you know, exploring who they are. You have a space here. Not just those who are unsure, those who are sure as well, but need a space. This is a space. I'm proud to provide that space. Narrow barrel. No, we don't want that. Because we do want state to spread, actually. I actually know what we put here. Soft hands? No. Double barrel drift. Galvanize? Oh, we could just put acceleration here. We can put the actual acceleration. Normal filter. Alright, let me go. 31C. It's raining and it's 31C. Oh my. Okay, hold on. Give me a sec. It's great. I'm glad. Alright, but just. Uno momento. That there's a place that I can fade with trust running thin. Okay, I'm back. Anyways, let's take... Is it? I don't remember. I gotta search this up. So, Racta Ballistica. Alright. It has the highest portion of puncture, and it features a larger magazine as well as innate blight for the top viral. Bodies follow the bolt, damaging the path because it's an arrow. Uncharged shot burst fires 4 bolts consecutively. Oh. It's silent. No projectile arc. Bursts have low accuracy and high horizontal recoil. Linearly less efficient because it may only die with and economy. Ballistica has okay, no, it doesn't really tell me much. Burst shot versus wait, why is it comparing burst shot to charge shot? I'm not really sure. Rolling when a shot is charged will actually fire the weapon rather than reset the charge. Second item begin with the Rakta la di da di da. Okay. Okay. Is there nothing that boosts its okay. Oh, there was a crossbow I had ages. Ah, the Attica. I was thinking of that one. Okay, let me... I think I just have one more thing to do. Right. I don't really feel like doing Archimedia right now, so I think I'm just gonna solo a tank. Basically, weapon is super gimmick heavy. Yeah. Let me cope with their tracks. Okay, let me think. Wait, that's kind of funny. How did that happen? Yeah, I see you, but there's nobody there. Why did I take despair every day? Without you. Do I have the Strofa, or did I guess I Then we have the Sarpa. But I specifically chose the Sarpa because it looks like Pulchra from Zenless Zone Zero weapon. Anyways, use the Shattering Impact version. I know I used that voice. But that voice, by the way, what I'm doing with it is an impression of Diab, the sentient theater of his from Welcome to Night Vale, which nobody's gonna get because it's so out there. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean you're Diab? Oh, Welcome to Night Vale. Who? Where? Who is? What? What's a Welcome to Night Vale? Like, yeah. But that is how the noggin doth operate. Okay, let's just pop it in here for the reload speed. No, we could put like chilling reload instead, but actually let's just do that. Ball knowledge streamer gimmick date. Oh gosh, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. There's just so much. It's just so much that goes on in my head, and half of it I don't even know how to begin, like, telling people about, because it's like it's just so out there. Let's go speed or acceleration, and so I should just put that. Okay, that might be a bit much. Yeah, I would put Prime Charge Shell, but just put Vigilante armaments, sure. Do you really want to ban? Do we barely wanna ban Bambi? You know, as they say. What am I? Does she have an auger mod? She does not. This might be a bit of an issue, actually. So, what if I did this? Okay. Yeah, let's do that for now. Sure. I'm not gonna do the Apex. I don't feel like it. Hydrotone. Just...
After the untimely disappearance of our beloved Major Rasalka, it falls to yours truly to set Hovania straight. The Scaldra, deploy the HO9.
Disappearance. You know where she is either. Target press on luck. Your target is Victor's beloved H09.
Barricades up. Nothing gets through Ferrocite.
Ferrocite barricades. Need someone to cut through those, but it won't be easy. Step 1. Acquire a transponder from someone with rank.
Those
solution,
who are
Commander.
equipped with hands
Now,
and clean
get to a
hands
comms terminal and use that thing to call in Stormfall paratroopers.
forget they have yet to make
You
amends.
heard me right.
Those who are equipped with hands and clean
That
hands
did it. Stormfall squad incoming. You
forget
want
they
their
have yet
Thermian
to meet
weaponry.
demands. Because
Once again, my hour of meditation has been disturbed.
my Sanctus Sanctorium has been decimated. You will suffer a future.
In a million future lives of surpassing wretchedness.
If you think about it, what he's saying really is you will die a lifetime, an eternity, a universe of deaths. Before. Arthur.
How does it feel? I wonder. To send your friends to die.
Arthur.
I'd
Arthur.
ask you to say,
I love that
but I don't
the way he says that because it kind of brings out the Astarion, you know? Listen, darling.
Oh look, another barrier. Does Victor really think this will stop us?
You want to for yourself, you pick a side. And when you want that for yourself, you pick a side. I already met a man until he met his gun. Since I clean hands, forget we have yet to meet demands. We're in the kind of a new age with no order.
Dead horse, and you don't.
Manipulate the narrative. Become imperative. I'm mistaken, you made me declarative. Your power tripping. I think the grip is slipping. I think they want us to become a simple sign. Listen. Lies after lies, but I hate for the hate. How many do you believe? Manipulate the narrative, it becomes imperative. On the second you make me declarative. I think they power tripping, I think they grip is slipping, I think they want us to become persons of silence. Listen, lies after lies, full of hate for the sea. How many do you believe? Oh yeah, deploy a Spectre.
Destroy this plague, and all those who would spread it.
Wait a minute, I don't have a weak point weapon. Gosh. Ain't no fucking way. Oh, okay, never mind, this works too. I was gonna be like, imagine if I just can't break the weak points.
Our prize must survive. Our plans depend on it. Stormfall, eliminate these rats.
What's the name of this track again?
Your death will be a mercy. It will be an absolution.
Solution. You are freaks. Permanently.
Shutting up.
Hey.
Don't look now, but you've got a Stormfall squad coming your way. Want to find out what their Thermian rockets will do to that thing's armor? Don't look now, but you've got... Emia's getting strange readings from that tank. You better finish it off quick.
I don't remember the full lyrics of this song. I think Chalmers does kind of look like he would be a puppy boy. Sorry, I should not be saying that. It's a bit... He's got the hair. It's kind of an Arthur Nightingale situation. At least from the last Tenno concept, if I remember correctly.
Filthy, wretched, diseased creatures done to my beautiful tank.
Anyways, I figured the Coda Bastards would be the best for this. Obviously, you know, there's the
Let's show Victor how it's done. Finish that thing.
obviously there's the infinite body punch too, but also because it's a Coda weapon. So I was like, you know, Tech Rod, this feels like the right thing. Anyways, I love the instant armor strip on that, by the way.
It's healing.
If only this worked. He deals like 1,000 damage. Yeah, they'll never let me into the partner program because I'm puppy coding their composer. I've already peer coded their devs. It's gonna be real weird if I got on an interview and I was like, so these are my headcanons for y'all. No, I mean obviously I wouldn't do that, it's rude, you know. They're real people. So I wouldn't actually do that to them. But they, you know, you'd probably have the worry that I would just randomly say something like that. Yeah, I really wish this did something. Like it's doing like a bit of damage, but it's just not doing much. Does it now? Why did I wait? Oh, I wait and I wait.
Now it's dead. Victor has no idea what he's up against. Head home, rest up. We've got more to do tomorrow.
Meow, meow, meow. Those who are hit, dusters of clean hands. Forget they have yet to make amends. We need demands first. Those who are equipped with blessings of clean hands. Forget they have yet to make amends. 15 levels on the Ballistica from that alone though. I barely even use it. Pretty good. And for that, Exodus Warframe adapter. And also maybe, I mean overshield's meh, boring. Let's just go with companion boost. I accidentally alt-tabbed and I got good old Mads Mikkelsen. You go all in yelling. She really breached their defenses. You see what she's done to their colleagues. Yeah, they can't let me in the partner program. It'd be terrible. Who's this freak trans girl going around like meowing the songs and everything? No, it'd be a mess. Okay, so for some reason, OBS stopped rendering your chat. So I moved to the browser. What did you want me to say about British? What did you want me to say about British? Those are all equipped with blessings of clean hands. Forget they have yet to meet demands. Oh, shut it down, I think it's called. Oh, tagging and bagging, I got your tail wagging, I'm triple cupping heads. Can you not manage? I'm boarding up, damn it, I got the advantage now. Too much faster, created a disaster, too much somewhat about master, right? Wheeling and dealing, I got your head spinning, you don't have a chance at all. Oh gosh. Oh, what a waste. Your score vessel comes to beg once more. Oh, it's sounding like Drusus Lavarian. Hold on. Oh gosh, this Rakta. I'm really not sure if I want to use the Rakta Ballistica if it's just gonna be kind of dog. Maybe we can remedy it a little bit. Let's try. You gotta go into Void Mod to really get into the mood, you know.
Your weapons make music, and the enemy calls
I mean, technically it's Undercroft Exterminate, but you know.
They have just shut down all systems. I'm sending life support capsules your way.
Okay. What a waste. Your scarred vessel comes to beg once more. Oh, you will never pry the Yanis key from the clutches from its rightful owner. I, Captain Vor, have ascended, and the void salutes me. You will die a lifetime, an eternity, a universe death. For you are blessed by the endlessness of this place, this paradise. I would never close an eye to the gift that is the void. Now even as my flesh hardens, a wall of bone awaits my joining. Of course, there's also look at them. They come to this place though they know they are not pure. Tene use the keys, but they are mere trespassers. Only I, Vor, know the true power of the void. I was cut in half, destroyed, but through its Janus key, the void called to me. It brought me here, and here I was reborn. We cannot blame these creatures. They are being led by a false prophet, an impostor who knows not the secrets of the void. Yo, the Tenno, come to scavenge and desecrate this sacred realm. My brothers, did I not tell of this day? Did I not prophesy? He dying to this. Now I will stop them. Now I am changed, reborn through the energy of the Janus Key. Forever bound to the void.
Life support on the way.
Let it be known, if the Tenno want salvation, they will lay down their arms and wait for the baptism of my Janus Key. Or they will simply run out of life support because TS kinda are, as the kids say.
I've delivered another life support capsule. Life support has been replenished.
I've even got one level on the Rakta Ballistica. Keep saying Basilica. Yes, Saint Peter's Ballistica. Where is that? Is that a room? I think it's a room. I'm out of here. Too much priority. I cannot. Maybe the Rakta Cernos will work better. I don't even have the normal Cernos because I turned into I turned it into a proboscis Cernos. What a waste! You wish God vessel comes to back once more. You will never pry the Janus Key from the clutches of its rightful owner. Come with me if you want to leave. Why am I using that voice? I mean, it's kind of close to his, but it's not really.
Their rage is vehement, their focus impressive.
Roots lie deep within the underground. The paradox provides a means to extract them. You must protect the excavators and keep them powered.
Support capsules your way.
Oh, this is a pretty okay tile. You hit the crazy Dave. Wow, I can't really do this thing. Kind of create a kill box there, actually, now I think about it. Yeah, I like the proboscis Sonos.
Life support incoming.
Hydro would be well. Hydro would not be well. Hydro. I am quite fond of the proboscis Sonos. None of that deranged David.
Support capsule to the area. Activating it.
Although it's hard, it's kind of like, how do you even do a crazy Dave voice, like something like that, right? Oh, there's this one tweet where this person was like, this the kind of stuff Dave would do. And they just, and people like, who's Dave? Like, Strider? Crazy? Which one? Someone was like, Dave from, I forgot, like, Dave and, is it not Bambi? I don't know what it's called. I'm not really sure. I think it's some newer thing.
Tenno, prepare for life support. Life support activated. I've delivered another life support capsule.
My friend Kevin could beat him. Yeah, it's like, who? My mate Paul used to do that, but then got captured by a group of wild gorillas and eaten. I can't do the Philomena Funk thing. I don't know. I don't know how exactly to. How did she come up with all that? You know? Obviously she doesn't come up with it. It's completely real. Yeah. Know the Tenno. Come to scavenge and desecrate this sacred realm. Use the keys, but they are mere trespassers. Only I, for the true power of the void. I be smoking that Janus pack. Why is his voice like that? It is time. I will teach these trespassers the redemptive power of Janus key. It's simple truth.
Additional life support has arrived.
Let it
Be known, if the Tenno want true salvation, they would lay down their arms and wait for the baptism of my Janus key.
my Janus
It is time. Oh, okay, no, it's not time. It's time for the acolyte to come in, apparently.
Our operative is making progress. This will help our cause. When you need it, extraction is ready.
Come on, boy. Come on. Come on, boys lane. Say the thing. Say the thing. Say the thing. He's not saying the thing. Oh, there's a bypass. Hello.
Life support.
We're hitting that Argon. True, he be, and and they will resist. But I, Vor, will cleanse this place of that impurity. Oh, the voice I'm doing there is more so that, is it an African swallow or European swallow? Oh yeah, well, African swallows are non-migratory. Cut me down, but still I speak. I am energy. I cannot be I cannot be destroyed.
Another life support capsule is now available. You found a bypass. Put it in a console to briefly disable security protections. Bypass activated. Our operative is working double time. You are running out of time. Consider extraction.
Nuh-uh. Where is the argon pegmatite? There we go. They call it argon pegmatite because when the rest are gone, these no, I can't say that. I can't say that. I'm not even. Never mind.
Life support has been replenished.
It's just one of those things where, like, I wish I was a different person so that I could say it, but it's not really on brand for me, you know? But it's like, I feel like I know people who could say it. Ultra Rare Foil Edition. Yeah, just bring out the Monty Python. Yeah, that.
Another life support
Yeah.
capsule is now available.
Yeah. I don't even know what to say about that one. It's just. Yeah. Latrox Goon. Need you to collect my samples. Yes. Wonderful. I would do anything to get on. I don't think anyone else. I hope nobody else like has ever come up with Latrox Goon, because that's like I'm a bit proud of that one. I shouldn't be,
Get ready for
but
a
I am.
capsule.
Don't you dare shadow of the dead. Oh, you. Oh, don't you. Oh. Here we go.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
I don't even like edit
The longer you fight,
like
the more successful we will be.
like Latrox Uun saying that. I just say out the voice line, but like cut it off. So you don't, but like people, only people who know the voice lines know that I'm directly quoting and just editing a bit. But the rest would be like, what is she saying? But like, it is an actual thing. So he says, I would do anything to get off this planet. But yeah. Yeah. I can't find the voice line, but yeah. Yes. Yeah. Oh, I hate it here. Hate it. I would give anything to get off this forsaken rock.
To get off this forsaken rock.
Where is it? Yeah.
Here we go. Processing. Oh, I hate it here. Hate it. I would give anything to get off.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm so mature. Anyways. The consensus on the Ballistica so far is, yeah, TS, for real, on G, no cap, it fell off, plus L, plus no just plus yeah, ratio. It's definitely a weapon of all time, because what is 5% crit chance, 1.5 times crit damage, and then 5% status chance gonna do? And you're telling me, oh, you can use a charge shot, right? You can use a charge shot. Alright, 1.5 crit damage, 10% status? What are we doing? What are we doing? He will what? Meat and who? Meat and Pop Kingdom, Steve. Meat and who? Pre-2015 Warframe. Oh gosh. I still love this. Explosive gel compound. Its dark gel gun offers multiple ejection modes, delivering maximum damage in all situations. It's like maximum damage? Sure. If you're fighting level 1, like, I mean, I've seen people red crit stuck, but still. I'm pretty sure like Sabuchi's latest stuck build is secondary Shiva because of melee Kareem. What my enemies are. Second cannon is gonna definitely be something. So go get her in the atmosphere. I freeze enemies and disappear. My enemies are living in fear. Black freeze enemies disappear. Right, I'm just... So, melee crescendo, I think it's going for like 80 or 90? Yeah, so it seems like duplicate selling for cheapest is 199, but then after that it immediately goes to 220 and above. Crescendo max rank is selling at about 120. Okay, so let me change my prices for that. Okay, so duplicate, let's move it to about also about 220. I'm not, or maybe 215. Not too desperate to sell. And then Crescendo, yeah, let's also put it to 115. I really like the Revenant Prime tune. You're gonna kill a 10-year-old me. Yeah, but like, it's gonna be real. It's gonna be, yeah, next we're gonna have Garuda lore, you know? Like, so I don't actually know if and when we'll get Garuda. Imagine if the next dev stream, they're like, yep, Garuda lore. You'll be like, huh? Didn't even have that with Valis Undermined, you know? But it's gonna happen one of these days. So yeah, Stug and Kanan, yeah. Because I think it's too much time has passed for them to make a Stug Prime, I think. Maybe. I don't actually know. Maybe not. But Stug and Kanan. Anyways, I'm quite fond of Carrier Prime. Its survivability, it does leave a bit to be desired, admittedly, but that's to be said about most of the Sentinels. Fortunately, its gimmick is basically just passive, right? So it doesn't really need to be alive too often, except to proc sacrifice. And then duplex bond for priming. Oh yeah. Anyways, I think it's gonna be it from me. It's 31 Celsius. That, my friends, is a clean sweep. All samples are uploaded. I'm going to lie down. Also, a thing Latrox says, Latrox Loon says, by the way. Yeah. Thanks for hanging out. Anyone else who's watching, come hang out in the Discord. It is a welcoming, chill space. We don't just yap about Warframe, we can also just yap about, you can just yap about literally anything. And, you know, there's bound to be, if anything, maybe you introduce us to something. But yeah, yeah, come hang out. The stream is pretty cooked. Yeah, it's the heat. I'm gonna blame it on the heat. Look, I'm already not, okay, should I really, you know what, I'm a VTuber, I can say this. I'm already not wearing much, and like, the heat is just, so, yeah, I'm gonna get some rest. I'm probably gonna try and cool down, but yeah, thanks for hanging out. I'll see y'all in the future. Bye bye. Yeah, the humidity is definitely yeah. But there's definitely a furry in the like in the Warframe team. Like, it's undeniable, right? Like, we know Liger is the Bara guy, right? I'm pretty sure. I think, yeah. I think Liger is, but like, I don't know. You want to talk about DEI? I think Warframe's team has the biggest variety. Crazy info share. Look, it's not like you're gonna see it anyways, so I get to say whatever. Plus, it's like end of stream, you know. It's just like what, anything goes. I could be like, I'm not here. No, I'm not gonna say that. Actually, it's a bit much. But I'm not. But I wouldn't be doing that anyways. Not while streaming. So, yeah, don't worry. But yeah. Farewell. Stay hydrated, especially if you're in Southeast Asia. Whew. Yeah. All right. Slaying the fan, blow on my back. reason my hair tied up, just so that like the back of my head can cool down as well. I'm glad no one else is home, so I can just be undressed, but like the heat is it's quite something. Anyways,